Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Morant. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Gay. Back to Daniels. Here's Gay. Fires the three. Stolen by Bane. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
Right side, Young. Pass to Gay. Okongwu inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Driving in. It's deflected. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. To the wing, right side. Here's Gay. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. B.A.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA?
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and, of course, was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Rim protection and shooting, so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. has both of those skills, Stan.
Yeah, and look, Brian, it's rare to find guys who can do both of those things. Shot blocker at the rim and stretch the defense at the other end. Guys like that are hard to come by.
He's been a defensive player of the year. Maybe we'll see him in the three-point contest one day. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Gay. Drops in the three.
A Swiss Army knife talent, LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Jackson, the screen. The three from Bain. Fires in the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Krejci. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
And Atlanta with possession here. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Outside Bain. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Bain's got 6.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
It's Jackson, high post. Okongwu with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Krejci. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis leading by 4. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Now here's LeVert. Still without a bucket. 15 seconds left in the first. Clock at 6. Pass to Gay. The shot, no good. And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Huff. Kennard on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Pippen. Barlow grabs a miss. Hawks trail by 4. Here's Krejci. Sinks that one from the post.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Aldama outside. Here's Pippen. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Pippen's got his first bucket in this one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Desmond Bain.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Memphis ball. Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Out left to the wing. Back to Morant. Look at Morant work in the paint. Nice.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Tries the spin move. Here's Rizashea. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. Second chance effort. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Such raw shooting ability for Rizashea in his first year.
And out on the wing, Zach Rizashea has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
2 on the clock. Tries again. And it's Memphis with another.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
To the paint. Harlow. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Grizzlies lead by 6. Outside Morant. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul.
Team play. Substitution on the court.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Wells. It's LeVert on the wing. Still no points.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
And here's Morant. Gay with a rebound. Hawks trail by 6. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks brand.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8. Some room here for Bain. And again, Memphis no good.
That was a good look for the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Here's Young. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And yeah, this is the fire Young brings to every game. He won't let a foul stop his shot.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys. And he hasn't really had that.
Here's Daniels. And the layup is good. Daniels has got his first points of the game.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Pass to Jackson. Right side Morant. They need this. Here's Edey. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Hawks leading. Here's Rizashea. Outside Young. Young goes in. 11 feet out. Pass to Daniels. Now Young. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Morant. Young misses.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Morant fights through contact inside.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Now here's Young. Pass to Daniels. Here's Gay. And that one is stuffed right through.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Payne with it. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. Graham, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Wells. No points yet. To the inside. Back to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rejected by Okongwu. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. 10 feet away. Misses off the right iron. Outside Morant. For the lead. And again, it's Memphis missing. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Here's Morant. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Edey. Here's Wells. Takes a 3. Gay with a rebound. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Right wing. Spins. Young. Here's Okongwu. Can't get it to fall.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Here's Morant. The rebound by the Hawks. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And, Coach, with Okongwu adding a 3 to his game, it's hard to keep him off the floor now.
It is, Brian, and he can do a lot for a team when he plays. He can now spread out the floor. He can guard multiple positions. But the main thing Okongwu does is he is all over the glass.
Now here's Okongwu. Huff pulls it in. Here's Pippen. Down low. Aldama. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And play in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Kennard for 3. Rebound, Trae Young. Atlanta leading by 3. .133 left in the third. To the wing on the left. The 3 from Rizachet. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Rizachet's got 5 points in the quarter.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Rizachet better than this.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. group substitution here for Atlanta. Here's Pippen. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Here's Krejci. LeVert right side. Pass to Krejci. Niang outside.
Blocking foul. Pippen. His first. Team second. Checking in for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson Jr. Ja Morant.
And 1:01 left in the third. Niang outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Krejci. And here's a Kungwu. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Grizzlies ball. Substitution on the court.
Grizzlies trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Bane. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And now the Hawks on the break. Outside man. Niang outside. From about 16. Memphis with a rebound. Right side Morant. Pass to Wells. Inside. Jackson. Kungwu with the rebound. Left side man. Oh, the dunk by Kungwu.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top. They're up by 8. And don't.
36.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Pippen. And the bucket is good.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Barlow. Here's Krejci. The drive-by man. Niang outside. Barlow with a bucket. And here's Memphis. They set the pick. To the paint. Off. Good.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Hawks lead by 6. Out to the wing. Back to LeVert. Beyond the arc. Memphis with a rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pass to Pippen. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Outside man. Here's Barlow. Niang outside. There's the 3. No good. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Wells. Here's Pippen. He's checked by LeVert. Aldama outside. Here's Pippen. The rebound by Krejci. The Hawks leading. Outside man. To the right side. And towards Niang. Gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
So both teams making some changes here. Morant surveying the floor. And Morant gets double teamed. Oh, Morant takes the contact and it still goes. Wow.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Outside Young on the wing man. Back to Young. Three-pointer. The rebound by Jackson.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Morant. Fires for three. Here's Edey. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A chance here. To catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Gay's shot is good.
Nice pass by Risache. You can already see he has a high basketball IQ.
Pass to Wells. It's rebounded by Risache. The Hawks lead by 4. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Hawks with possession here. Now here's a Kongu. Sends it home from three-point land. And now a 7-point Hawks lead.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one. And that trims the lead to 6.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
Pass to Risache. The 3-ball. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Edey. Here's Morant. Morant taking no chances on the flush.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Can you say prime time player Morant, he enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game?
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
Pass to Edie. Over Rizachet. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And here are the Grizzlies. Here's Moran. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Absolutely need a 3 here.
Moran. Money!
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going on, look out. Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Here's Wells. Jackson on the wing. And here's Moran. Cams it to force overtime.
This is as good as it gets. A big-time bucket to send it to OT.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Understand, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
4 on the clock. Here's Stevens. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Young from long range. Look at Young, making it look easy.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Timeout, Grizzlies. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Moran. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
2 points. That one goes. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Yeah, I really believe that when they need points, they know they can count on him to deliver.
No question. He has the combination of size and skill to get his shot in these high leverage moments.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Well, overtime basketball. About a minute and a half played. From deep. And the Hawks with another 3.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Here's Morant. Good D by Kangwoo. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. They lead by 4. Pass to Rizachet. Down low. Gay. Here's Daniels. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Desmond Bane. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And here's Memphis. Here's Morant. Yes!
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
The free throw drops for Morant.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They get it back. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
2 shots.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Timeout call, Memphis. They're down by 4. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Morant with it. Kicks it out to Jackson. From downtown. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
Toalla, a la hora cero, en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla, nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan, cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan, subiendo de level como Sander Saya, en la olimpiada con todas las medallas, van a extrañarme el día que me vaya, todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla, estoy demasiado veloz, no pueden verme, cada vez que quiero quemar, le tiro a Werner, me gustan más los billetes azules que los verdes, de hasta cuando ganan, pierden. A todas estas serpientes les mudé las pieles. Los zorros combinando las cartieles. Fanáticos con mi nombre en los carteles. Me muevo como los que tú quieres. Guagua blinda pa' brindar. De mi pauta esta se quieren guindar. Si por mi instinto me dejo llevar, pues les doy bulería a los David Bisbal. Escúchame bien, yo no tengo rival. Tú podrás rimar, pero no suena igual. Es mantenerse, no es solo llegar. Tanto dinero que piensan que es ilegal. A la hora cero, en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandal Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. No tengo que decir de dónde soy. Todo esto lo saben ya. No sé si hay guerra o es solo un rumor. Vamos pa' la calle a ver si es verdad. Tengo fe, sé que pronto mi Dios vendrá. Mientras tanto la tierra la haré temblar. Y firme con él yo por dentro estoy. Por eso ninguno me detendrá. Ahora tengo el récord limpio y par de campeonatos. Pero antes trabajaba hasta limpieza y ornato. Quieren copiar el flow pero les cambio el formato. Correa desde arriba, ve como yo lo el respeto de los veteranos desde novatos. Procura que en mi zona tú no seas no grato. Porque hasta de día están sonando los... Me respetan y los capos. A la hora cero, en la raya. Seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandal Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Young Kings, baby. Santurce. PR.
Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And on the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. What are some of the advantages, Stan, of coaching teams with a lot of veterans, a lot of experience?
Kevin, how much time do we have? I mean, do we have time to do a whole podcast? I mean, it's everything. They know more about the game. They're smarter. They've seen it all. They have developed a professionalism and a mental toughness. They've been through every situation. I could go on and on.
And there's that fine line between being too weighted in that direction and not having the kind of skill players, the youth, that can drive that engine.
Yeah, I think having a good mix of youth and veterans is very important to teams.
Now here is Hachimura. Here's LeBron. Back to Hachimura. A three-pointer off the mark.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
About a minute played so far here in the first. And Jokic slams it in.
And you got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's James.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin. and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
And James throws it down.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Now here's Murray. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Now here's LeBron. And Jokic with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Now Reeves. Outside, James. Here's Vincent. Westbrook with the steal. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Here's Finney Smith. Hasn't made one yet. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. James in the post. Doncic. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They've outscored them 16 points to 2. Not slowing down. Pass to Jokic. Watson with it. 5 on the clock. A three-pointer, no good. LeBron outside. To the inside. Westbrook with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Gordon. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
James. And he makes good on the layup. LeBron's got his second bucket.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Pass to Hachimura. And here is James. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's Denver going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Los Angeles making a switch here. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down one, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
The Nuggets leading by 10. Watson for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. James right side. LeBron is doubled. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And stolen by LeBron. Pass to Reeves. Lakers passing it around. Back to Vincent. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
James in the post. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Nuggets leading by 7. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Porter. Back to Westbrook. And Watson has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers trail by 7. Here's James. They get a hand on it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Stolen by Reeves. On the wing, James. 6 points for him. James with a powerful jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Denver leading by 5. Pass to Jokic for the 3. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 6. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Out to Doncic. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Free throw good. Reeves. Los Angeles making a switch here.
LeBron James. Gabe Vincent.
Lakers trail by 6. James looking it over. To the wing right side. From the arc. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand, constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. Now here's LeBron. He's got 8. The Lakers moving the ball around. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They're led by as many as 14 points. A nice shot by Brown.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Reeves does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Down low. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Here's James. Got it off in time. And so it's Denver going into the break with a 10-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do, but you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster's different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel is not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Here's James. Buries it down low. James has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Nuggets leading by 6. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done. Timeout. Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Pass to James. Stolen by Gordon. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. Now here's LeBron. He's got 12. And they double up LeBron. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to James. Hachimura's got 6.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Jokic from distance.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Denver. They've led by as many as 14 points. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
James in the post. Lock at 6. Hachimura, no good. The Nuggets leading by 7. Jokic inside. It's rebounded by Doncic. LeBron galloping to the rack.
And if LeBron looks explosive on your TV monitor, that's nothing compared to being a defender watching him come downhill right at you. And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
The Nuggets have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Inside, Goodwin, good. Goodwin's got his first points in this one.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Denver calls timeout. Denver leading by 6. Murray looking around. And a wide open look for Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Porter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Glenn, a screen. The 3 for Doncic. Second chance shot. Denver grabs the miss. There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. They're outside. Another 3 for Denver.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire. And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
And it's Connect in the corner. Offensive rebound. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. 13-point lead. Puts up a 3. Len grabs the board. Connect with it. The 3 for Doncic. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Nuggets lead by 13. Don't go anywhere. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game, and so two things happened that drove me into coaching. Number one, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. Out to Sharch. Lets it go with a three. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Sharch has got his first 3 points of the game. And they double up Doncic. Reeves outside. Launches it. Hachimura, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Brown. Off target with his three. Lakers trail by 14. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's LeBron. James barreling in for the jam.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And the technical free throw is good. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lakers trail by 13. To the middle. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Pass to Jokic. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some light.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
And that one's good by Porter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
There's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back, always quick with an answer.
Timeout called, Nuggets. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. He told them, don't look at the score. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. We'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The three, good. And the assist goes to Doncic. LeBron's got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles. Porter in the corner. Latrey. And again, Denver no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
James misses. The Nuggets leading by 7. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Outside Gordon.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Michael Porter Jr.
So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game here. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. The Lakers moving the ball around. And it's Hayes in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Gordon. Outside Porter. This one for 3. Good on the three-point shot. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Free throw good. Porter.
At the line for your Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr. taking 2 shots.
And Porter drops them both. .26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Milton. Los Angeles with another miss. Porter inside. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Jared Vanderbilt.
There's Porter with the 3. No good on that one. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm,
I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady. Like, I got that so good that make him crazy. Yeah, I wanna give you love. Don't act crazy. Want you to be the one to give me my baby. Want you to be the one to give me my baby. Okay, let's do it. My ex wanna, but I'm off that. You wanna, but I'm off that. It's time to move on and get a new. Just got home with my little baby, it just hit 1 o'clock. Bad girl when I'm with you and I just can't stop. Always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. You make me feel good while I'm working these shots. Okay, let's do it. Rock with me, baby, ain't no stopping, baby. Okay, let's do it. I'm his favorite, I'm his favorite lady.
I ain't really got time for you, but I always find a slot. Left the stool 4 a.m., now I want you in my spot. You always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. Anybody try to play with you, ain't ducking these. Rock with me, baby, ain't no one stopping us, baby. Okay, let's do it. You my favorite lady. Okay, let's do it. My ex wanna, but I'm off that. Used to pay your rent, but I ain't giving it. It's time to move on and make it my chick, we getting rich. Both our exes broken, we getting rich,
Just got home with my little baby, it just hit 1 o'clock. Bad girl when I'm with you and I just can't stop. Always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. You make me feel good while I'm working these shots. Okay, let's do it. Rock with me, baby, ain't no stopping, baby. Okay, let's do it. I'm his favorite, I'm his favorite lady. I'm his favorite, I'm his favorite lady. I'm his favorite, I'm his favorite lady. Want you to be you, give me my baby. Want you to
Yeah. Yeah. I came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to 50K a night. Wanna with a big Zod, baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor and in a pink. Rentals, nothing less than 5%. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench. Be on the sideline, you ain't getting no plan. I be with them ice on, I'm outside. Pockets full of cheese, fresher than Febreze. Smelling like some Creed, head to toe Celine. Real solid street, it's in my eyes, boy. Come and get in with too slippery, change your life, boy. Yeah, I'm screaming till they free the guys. Put me in the game, cause I'm starting 5, boy. This ain't a game, this how I live. Trap ain't dead, I'm for real. I'm in a big body switching gears. Naked wrists on Zephyr Hill. Mouth on Aquafina, baby. Pockets thick like Serena, baby. Pull up in that, yeah. Pull up brand new Beamer, baby. I came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to 50K a night. Big Zod, baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor in a pink. Come here, baby. Move them bags for me, baby. I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench.
Yeah, hold them bags for me, baby. You could be my. All them times I've been in, I had to bust my wrist on the PJ. The D-Lo fought her on the floor. When we land, I hit a couple folks and tell them it's on the floor. My little young one is out at Birkin, she might know she break down spot this on fire, another house for. I can show you how to run it up, I really know it. Turn up into 100,000 on a golden list. I'm the illest baby, and the realest baby. 155 pounds, but I'm the biggest baby. Treat these bags like kids, can't leave them unattended, baby. Watch, I'ma get this money beat up when I finish.
I came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to 50K a night. For a big Zod, baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor in a pink. Come here, baby. Move them bags for me, baby. I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench.
You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
James looking around. In a wide open look for Hachimura. No good with the triple. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
LeBron outside. On the wing, Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. O'Neal with the steal. To the paint. Here's Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Now here's Booker. Beal gets a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range.
We talk about guys with fewer strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
Here's LeBron. Can't cash in from close range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the inside. Richards. And he jams it with authority.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And Hayes throws it down.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Booker with no one around. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Lakers off to a slow start. 7-point differential. The shot by Beal, no good. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. James outside. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Dunn. Pass to O'Neal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
Third team foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he's good on the second. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. To the middle. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
It's Beal on the wing. Left side, O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either. Lakers trailed by 6. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Gotta do it. Thanks, D.A. Now, O'Neal. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Benson with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Pass to connect. Here's Hayes. Benson with it. James in the post. Still scoreless. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. There's Beal with the 3. And Jones has it in the corner. Back to Beal. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
.46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Beal. And Jones has it in the corner. Back to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. And he lays it straight in. Beal's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Connect. No good. Suns leading by 8. There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Beal's shot is good. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Back to Finney-Smith. Here's Connect. And so it's Phoenix going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Out to Doncic. James. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
In the corner, Bull with it. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Hayes. From deep, James. And Jones pulls it down.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Lakers trail by 7. And James throws it down hard.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Bull up top. It's rebounded by Hayes. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. LeBron outside. Reeves in the corner. James in the post. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far. Booker with it. Defended by Reeves. And it's blocked. Here's James. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. A 3 off the mark. Lakers trail by 3. Doncic right side. And stolen by Dunn. Beal with it. Defended by Reeves. To the right side. Back to Richards. Shoots over James. The rebound by the Lakers.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
pass to Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bucket is good. And it's 9 points for Beal.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the Lakers with another turnover here. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Teams deciding to change it up. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. O'Neal on the wing. Pulls it up. And he's on the money with first shot today.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Right wing. And here is Doncic. Still without a basket. Shot clock at 6. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Booker. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as much as 10. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Knocks down the 3-ball.
3-point field goal.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Pass to O'Neal. Over Vanderbilt. Now here's Beal. Guarded by Doncic. Down low. Here's Richards. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now here's Goodwin. Offline with his 3. Richards with it. And is going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
O'Neal on the wing. Off target from outside. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Now, Booker. He has yet to score. Inside. Here's Richards, and it's blocked. That's tipped. Pass to Hachimura. Back to James. And it's Hayes in the corner. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Suns leading by 6. And Clark for the Lakers. The last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Pass to Richards. Done outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The Suns need to get a shot off. Richards, no good. Lakers trail by 3. And here's Reeves outside. The rebound by Richards.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
O'Neal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
And stolen by Dunn. And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop.
And this is how you convert in transition. Booker running the floor well and being rewarded for it.
They set the pick. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. To the middle. Here's Reeves. Phoenix grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. LeBron with the block.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
Off the inbound pass. Booker, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Hayes. Back to James. And here's Hayes. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him. 5 to shoot. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Reeves. Poke loose. Beal with it. Defended by Reeves. Booker converts on the break.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
Out to the wing. LeBron left side. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Done with some nice D. Phoenix leading by 6. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So both teams changing it up here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust him. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And, David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
When you've got an imposing force like Bobo, you expect to see him at the line a lot.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Now James, defended by Allen. The Shakes. James jackhammers it down.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Here's Bull. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. And the Suns lead by 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Back to Finney-Smith. Kicks it out to James. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Vanderbilt with the steal. Down low. It counts. And the foul. It's going to be a Mason Plumlee.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. That one drops. He ties it up. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter.
The Lakers, 30.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Now, here's Doncic to take the lead. That shot missing. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as much as 10. Bull, that's good.
Yes, sirree. Feed bowl inside, and he'll reward you.
To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
For three, Booker. It's rebounded by Hayes. So it's the Lakers now. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Doncic knocks in the three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point.
But I'm the one, hey, to the back, to the front. You a 10, baby girl, but I'm the one. You my little boo thing, so I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Hey, girl, you got me. I'm singing. It's like, oh, you got the best of mine. Oh, you got the best of mine. Oh, you got the best of mine. Oh, and that's alright. You my little boo thing, so I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Take heed. Hear me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These people done turned us into bosses. That's my new. Oh yeah. Hey, I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. And my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8. I'm on a strict diet, hood, bocce, and you know how I rock. I pass the don't ask if one up top. We at the Angelino at the top. If I don't introduce the she going, go ahead and shoot your shot. I throw the lamb in course. I'm on Deuce Block. He run now for sport. We off the court. They hating, that's of course. Them bum poor. Sponsoring no. Got money, we want more. I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Yeah, park Ferraris in the ghetto. 21. Real used to re-up with them. Miss them with that about my dollar like on Creflo. 21. Say you then when I why you careful. Block, that's easy. 21. Y'all be eating noodles, we sit down and eat sashimi. Fast. You say you a gangster, just be like that when you see me. You can ask the odds, we know forgiving. Free
I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Yeah, struck. Yeah. We don't do content. Run it up times 10. I'm 4 pockets filled. That got bad lip feeling. Scouts all on my brand new rigs. I'm trying to make them feel vintage. I was real in ugly city. Get a real trenches. Yeah, but he ain't. I wouldn't split my with him. He's down there still a stack. He was trying to make a meal with him. When I call you twin, your eyes, my eyes, I promise I go spin with her bestie. They hope I'm throwing. You know I can't be. I hit the club with a special dough, you ain't need know it open. I went flat broke so many times, couldn't tell cause I ain't sure. I'm such a rock star, man, it's rips and all my clothes. It's sad that I'm responsible for y'all. These good at in there thugging, think they'll tell. I'm sitting first class with my bag, they saying I smell funny. Killing the game is all I'm. My young shaking some. 10K that's play money. I buy your base some. I spread some in blue, hunt look like I'm neighbor. I'll be back in the morning. Tell me how much you want it. You know these bags are strong. You break, you buy, you bust it open. They hang up posters where the reward my swag was stolen. He wanted to. I put up. Stuff $20 skinny pants. I call that a Harriet to me. My be mad. My no cat machine. I'm pop my like baby, cause this outfit 3600. I fall in the club like so many. Be scared to touch me. Give me some get lucky. 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 Yeah, give me some get lucky. Give me some. I want your friend, your buddy. Girl, I know your. No, I feel like a movie scene. Who I am, I'm thinking I'm Justin Timberlake. I tell like about all his bags, one pen. I'm making these charts for the city. I'm really the hardest. I'm Auntie Beverly. On the Grammy. These I broke, they crashing. I'm getting too hot, man, family. This thing called a big lotto about rip it out the plastic. Give me some get lucky. 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 Yeah, give me some get lucky. Give me some get lucky. Yeah, I'm shaking some.
Number one. Biggest foes on earth, though. You know what I'm saying? Fire life. Foe life, though. You know what I'm saying? Don't get this confused, man. Don't get none of the humblest confused, man.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean. Bright lights like we at the garden. On P, don't get me started. Whole team walking me the party. If I can't make the play, I'ma lob it. If you jump, that's right on your head. Had to put him to sleep, go to bed. I'm a star, drop 50 and left. From the logo, like I'm Steph. Put it up, knock him down every time. Going hard like my life on the line. Catch me on the course, I would've done. Never losing, I put it on mine. Had to get on. I've been laying low, it get real when it comes to the playoffs. You can fight with me, know it's a KO. And they hating, they know I'ma take off. I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean.
If you're not first, you're in last. Champions don't come in second. I shoot my shot like I'm Stephen. Shout out Klay Thompson, my brethren. Took around the whole universe. You know the base what I'm reppin'. Come home and sell out the Oracle. They scream my name when I step in. Courtside next to E40. Me and him kinda like Ricky and Morty. Two of the biggest and you can afford me. Being this rich is a blessing. Players think you getting swept. Not going 7. I'll be a warrior for life, but we still got love for Kevin. Yeah, work smarter, don't work harder. I took a break, need a recharge. Don't fly commercial, I need shark. Need a Zendaya like Peter Parker. Yeah, this not, but I make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy. It's not. But we make it look easy. Told him let's run it. I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy.
I dropped the top on the 6th Street. Flying in my ops, see the envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama. Really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean.
Hey, yo, KJ, man. Hey, I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. Hey, I went too good at math. On God, I run with problem solvers. Hey, I'm a money harlot. Not even all of it. People falling. Tryna go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Bro, that's behind me. Get on side me. I don't party. My money Scotty. So I drive me. Harley. Harley, I say, foot locker, I won't go hit Barney. Look just like Barney, and I live it, you record it. Daytime, he performance. Nighttime, I'm in the foreign. No, got deported. Why she think she important? Hey, old time, you know, I ain't getting none. I like my boy, she 5, son. I'm tired, I'm way too big. I know you weak, baby, don't lie, I know you sleep. Hey, when I get home, I just won't. You already know I don't. Hey, what you doing with all that? I know you know what I mean. Got plenty and plenty cash. Life ain't nothing but feet. I hope you know that I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. Hey, I went too good at math. On God, I run with problem solvers. Hey, I'm a money harlot. I need all of it. People falling. Tryna go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Hey, bro, that's behind me. Get on side me. I don't party. My money Scotty, so I drive me.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good young while we all grow old. In a world where you never bite a hand that feeds you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy come, easy go. So they say, so we know. And in the fall, then we fold. Puppet strings.
Back the television telling lies to me. If a penny for your thoughts, then it's costing me. Just the luck of the draw in the. And an eye for an eye in today's economy.
So they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with.
So they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run.
Crawl before you walk. Walk before you run.
They say one man's trash is another man's treasure.
But if you want it bad, it's a love or possession.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Cause beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder.
Hold up, I'm about to get the game sewed up.
Take a second just to sit and chill and smell the roses. Looking for acceptance, open doors that never close them.
When the hand's dealt,
you gotta know when to fold.
And if a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, an apple every day, keeping doctors homebound. Using the word they can be more than a pronoun.
And if you don't pray, they be breaking the quotes out.
So they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with.
So they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run. change it.
Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, and it's still that way. For a day, live that way, that way. Came a long way, real long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, and it's still that way. Still that way, still that way, still that way. Eastside Johnny, pull up with the mob, real. Grinding from the bottom. On my hands, ain't no dirt on my body. Whip big body. Get a bill, real big problem. Whole lot of pride. That's something you don't know nothing about it. Still that way. You ain't built that way. I've been more in pain. Way to came broad day. Really short fuse. Had a long day. Body like wow. Like. Wait. You know I'm an Eastside big TD, step a whole rep. That. Top dog, since top ramen now, steak a lobster with a shrimp. Put a ribbon on it, get you. Real, never switch. Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, and it's still that way. For a day, live that way, that way. Came a long way, real long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, and it's still that way. Still that way, still that way, still that way. Woo, woo, woo. This not a drill. Bucket of ice on me, how should I chill? Watch how I know how I'm rocking, you know how I'm built. Still in the trenches, we out in the field. If she in her bag, then it's Prada Chanel. The is fake, for real. Still that way. Run up if you feel that way. You can get this work, but the work don't ship, cause it really don't feel that way. Seen a whole lot of rapping and a whole lot of get chipped like ice. The price just went up, the checks come down from talking that spice. Talk to me nice. You know I'm an Eastside, big TD, step a whole rep. That. Top dog, since top ramen now, steak a lobster with a shrimp. Put a ribbon on it. Real, never switch. That. Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, and it's still that way. For a day, live that way, that way. Came a long way, real long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, and it's still that way, still that way.
Fell in love with the game. Put him on ice like the diamonds in my chain. I said, get the streets hope, look out for the came. Mr. Never leave my brothers, never change up on the through the hurt and the pain. Through the lane,
I say, shoot for me. I'm shooting to win. Money on the wall like I'm busting the frames. Did a shoot when you ball with a name. With the squad when I'm dealing with pain.
Dropping 2 foes like I'm Kobe. If I did it from the heart, you don't owe me. I never talk about how my brother back that phony. Tryna ref the game from the nosebleed.
For the real ones. Tryna J-kid a body, I'ma steal some. I sent plenty of them. Hard away on my chain, but I ain't penny though. Give me time. Hey, give me more. Give me all my that I miss the most. Me and Haiti on the road, that's in give and go.
And we all tryna go once we get a low ballin'. Saint Laurent jeans, I ain't even get mad when you switch teams ballin'. Free free the home team. I spent 20 on the ring, I'm a trophy, I'm ballin'. Had to blood it like Wimby, she keep calling.
Jumping on a bird with a bird, I'm in Boston. Skip to my loo on a like Austin.
Fell in love with the game. Put him on ice like the diamonds in my chain. I said, get the streets hope, look how far the came. Mr. Never leave, my brothers never change up on the through the hurt and the pain. Through the lane,
I say
I'm
shoot
ballin'.
for me. I'm shooting to win. Money on the wall like I'm busting the frames. Did a shoot when you ball with a name. The squad when I'm dealing with pain.
Ballin'. Selling around jeans. I ain't even get mad when you switch teams. Ballin'. Ay, free the home team. I spent 20 on the ring, I'm a trophy, I'm ballin'. Had to blood it like Wimby, she keep calling.
Jumping on a bird with a bird, I'm in Boston. Skip to my loo on a like Austin.
Ballin'. Ballin'.
They say the sun and I shine for all, but in some people world, you never shine at all.
These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I love you, you called me a liar. Oh no, 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 no. Baby, tell me where you gone. I've been feeling for your love so long. We can praise God in the moonlight. Baby, if you with me, better do right. And I've been gone too long, and I'm hoping that you sing my song, my song. I've been on this road for way too long. I've been hoping that we all get along. These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I loved you, you called me a liar. Give God the thanks and praises. I've been on my own, but we ain't never left alone, long. And if I'm telling you the feeling is wrong, relax a little, friend, this won't take too long. And when you're feeling alone, you can call my phone. Is there a better way to go? Teach them something before they lose the song. Oh no, 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 freedom is the road. Oh no, 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 coming in from the cold. Tell them not to sell it, it's worth more than gold. And guiltiness will catch them in the end. Oh yeah, oh yeah. They'll try to manipulate you through your pockets. Now you're caught up in the fog with the optics, with the vision. Try to control you so they take the power. No, we don't play that game right here to empower. Give God the thanks and praises. Give God all the thanks and praises. Give God all the thanks and praises. Give God thanks and praises. Give God all the thanks and praises. Thanks and praises. Give God the thanks and praises. Give God thanks and
set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even the score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. This the flow on Hooter, I bet you know that. Listen, once you step in here, no, you can't go back. Try me, no one told you now, see, that's a no-go. Oh, she fine like when I'm dancing on a logo. But no, it ain't nothing for free. My minimum fee go crazy. I'm dropping them gems, no maybe. But that's the reason they pay me. I came up with the homies, was running plays a lot. So it's a double entendre when they say play the block. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even the score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up.
A la hora cero, la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. A la hora cero, la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Estoy demasiado veloz, no pueden verme. Cada vez que quiero quemar, le tiro a Werner. Me gustan más los billetes azules que los verdes. Ustedes hasta cuando ganan pierden. A todas estas serpientes les mudé las pieles. Los zorros combinando las cartieles. Fanáticos con mi nombre en los carteles. Me muevo como los que tú quieres. Guagua blinda pa' brindar. De mi pauta esta se quieren guindar. Si por mi instinto me dejo llevar, pues les doy bulería a los David Bisbal. Escúchame bien, yo no tengo rival. Tú podrás rimar, pero no suena igual. Es mantenerse, no es solo llegar. Tanto dinero que piensan que es ilegal. A la hora cero, en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. No tengo que decir de dónde soy. Todo esto lo saben ya. No sé si hay guerra o es solo un rumor. Vamos pa' la calle a ver si es verdad. Tengo fe, sé que pronto mi Dios vendrá. Mientras tanto la tierra la haré temblar. Y firme con él yo por dentro estoy. Por eso ninguno me detendrá. Ahora tengo el récord limpio y par de campeonatos. Pero antes trabajaba hasta limpieza y ornato. Quieren copiar el flow pero les cambio el formato. Correa desde arriba, ve como yo lo mato. El respeto de los veteranos desde novatos. Procura que en mi zona tú no seas no grato. Porque hasta de día están sonando los... Me respetan y los capos. A la hora cero, en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Young Kings, baby. Santurce, PR.
about time that I put in my time and I got myself rich and I took a couple lines and I made them the hit. She know my son, but she don't wanna dope unless it's skinny. She gon' I be this like Jenny, don't work around not many. Spit it like Finny, I'ma break it all down. Never the plans, but I'ma be up on my plane without shaming. I'm bringing the rockets to rock us. I'm or you puppies, so that is not to hear the audible trumpets preceding my entry. 2 century, what you think we came down here friendly? I can see all the green and the envy. It's fake, Lord, that's enough. Running my coattails and my cut my cap of the greater. They storming the crater for anything at all the atoms across. Transcended, I managed to lose some of my baggage. Them bandits can have it, they gon' get red-handed. Third eye in the bird's eye, they will learn why they can see me. Us a running, get a turbine, survive. You will survive once you earn my time, and now it's sticking, she can put my head. Get back on the tarmac, Carfax. Back to the clap. If you wanna fight me, know it's gonna be a melee. Follow my lead and leave yourself. Don't free yourself, don't see yourself. I'm really gonna take it to real yourself. Shawty wanna go and get up under my skin, no way, nowhere. Scarlet letter on the back with a can, but I don't really notice cause I'm like I came from famine. Get a head down like I'm playing backgammon. Never get talking about me, can't stand up, but watch it like a shake, dancing, fake boss. A1 take none, Ray Charles can't stone. Miss me with that, cause I'm all out of patience. I got money on my mind. Nothing is forever. 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 Nothing is forever.
My mind run deep in my thoughts when I didn't have it. Sleeping on the floor, wishing it was a mattress. Now I'm in Hollywood with actors and actresses, where everybody bougie, latest trends and fashions. I'd rather keep it a buck, 100 if you ask me. I was trying to pay the bills just like last week. I was trying to sell a deal just like last week. Trying to run plays and run it up like the mathletes. It's in my DNA to have hope and make a way. Good energy will hit that MJ fade away. Miss me with the hate and now, bruh, not today. Stayed in my lane, didn't complain, this was meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now it's not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog, man, this is meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now it's not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog, man, this is meant for me. I'ma let bygones be bygones. I'ma keep rapping till I turn into an icon. Back against the ropes, kept swinging like Tyson. Back in the booth, now I'm snapping as a python. Had to rise up to the horizon. Use my words to connect, no Verizon. Speak the truth, I'ma show you chase your dreams. I'm living proof, not the industry type, but I'ma grind from the roots. Ooh, see my family struggle from the start. I'm gonna change the trajectory. Put some respect to me. Plant the seeds daily, foundation, that's the recipe. If you walked in my shoes, then you knew this meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now it's not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog, man, this is meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now it's not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog, man, this is meant for me. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I'm here to be the voice for the people and break the generational curse. Stand for something and not just fall for anything. And never get it twisted when I'm in the booth. You already know I'ma speak my truth. I'ma share my pain, I'ma share my story. You can walk the way with me through the glory. God be the glory.
Hyperventilating, hyperbolic chamber, hypothermia. My neck is on thrones. This that keeper, like I can't see in this. Why they on my? Because of all the money that I get. Yo, wouldn't even touch you, but if I want to, like Rich, y'all got 'em sick. Check the playbook cause I'm out the place. Shout like Blanca. That's it in the tropic with a chocolate bunny. That's quick, see the block done built up. Tetris, yeah, I see the looking funny. Peasants, yeah, I know why they uncomfortable. My presence, and I pull up a convertible. Presidents, and I need to know the measurements by the metric. Cause I'm about to fly like it's electric. Hit the floor, 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 like that. Hit the floor, 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 like that.
Happening, dog, what's going on? Hit the floor. Yeah, we said it over, yeah, let's set the tone. Hit the floor. Yeah, what's up, what's happening, dog, what's going on? Hit the floor. Yeah, we said it over, yeah, let's set the tone. Hit the floor. Hit the flow. I let the hit the flow. We talking, just give me the go. Just give me the go. I wanna get dope. I wanna get dope. Take it or leave it or lose it, we gon' get some more. We'll never go broke. Diamond, rockin' diamonds, blinding while you eyeing it. Lately, my motion, been focused on hits. When I start going, let's go hit the flow. Like it's a couple of fingers right out of my pocket, I throw it up. Yeah, like up. Doing as they drop, man. Get my money. I told my. I let them know. Soon as I drop, man. Hit the floor. 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 Like that. Hit the floor. Hit the floor, hit the floor, hit the floor, hit the floor, like that. Hit the floor. Yeah, what's up, what's happening, dog, what's going on? Hit the floor. Yeah, we said it over, yeah, let's set the tone. Hit the floor. Yeah, what's up, what's happening, dog, what's going on? Hit the floor. Yeah, we said it over, yeah, let's set the tone. Hit the floor.
Check this out.
Run it back.
Everybody's jumping, dance. Everybody's jumping. Everybody's jumping. Honeys be moving their bodies, they be moving their hips so fluidly. Bass be bumping, so we be jumping. Welcome to the party, yeah. We got food if you're hungry, some side if you want it, in the back if you're thirsty. And every bad at the party, yeah. We vibing and grinding one night, and I think that we did it this time. Got guys in the corner, they are. Shawty done had it last for the night. Little mama came up and caught me by surprise. You know that your boy had to shoot a shot. Now we face to face, both our eyes locked. I came up forward and said, hey there, little mama, if you need a dance partner, I'm more than happy to help you.
Come here.
I turned her around, her body on mine. She slid in my hand. On her, she holding on tight. She followed my lead. I'm pulling her close. She said it feels nice. You from around here, not just for the night. She gave me a number, said call me sometime. She left the party with her friend by her side. 12 pulling up, hands outside.
Stars are light and heavy, think they're telling me my fate. Trying to give me silver, think that I don't know my place. Staying in my lane too long and give me a bad taste. Everything I done been great, that I erase. Play my favorite, I'm like Nana at the complimentary compositions. Legato, one staccato. My ratios ain't perfect, ain't no Fibonacci spiral. Count this money, that's the evidence for me. Go viral. That girl got something new.
Hey. I'm that same old body with the steez. In a baked outfit, got a shark on the hood of my top and the ape on my tee. Been a minute since I linked with the bro, said link up soon, let's talk over tea. These days it's all about flex and talk, but bro, I'm trying to make this pee. I got a text from the bro in Cali telling me sit tight, gonna make me a beat. In a guy for the stylish babe on a stylish date, trying to make me a treat. She tryna talk about rovers, it's over, I'm tryna bag this dream. 2 sets, let me take this call, gotta ski real soon, tryna pattern this G. It's been OT nights, bit far from the den, tryna get big checks and the cash flow ski. A couple boys on the block, man, I've been lapping on locals and socials, man's looking all hot. Tell the youth to stay off the violence and mate, please don't worry about. I'm just keeping it real, man, you know my dough, trust me, big words to my pops. In the yard at the ends with the broski, man, you know me, I'm taking. Don't talk like you know my thing when you're around my I send you to the shops. My bro just came uptown with the latest trends and a few odd cops. In a vintage whip, just gliding, stay sliding in a coupe drop top. Hey, baby girl, I got Tino Tetley. Wait, tell me why you never come check me. You tell me that I'm way too spendy. Wait, babes, I'm just too flexy. I got eyes on my chest, that's Fendi. Step to a high class. And I'm still in a tech fleece. My bro got a coupe, that's a Bentley. Money come nice, get plenty. Got a foreign little baddie in the crew with the face caked up, but you know that's. Took a snap in the E-class crew, and she tryna ask who's picking up in the Benz. Come I'm off that flex, man, I'm not trying to flirt, man, you know I'm just friendly. These times, man, I might rather lose on the way to a crib, so she know I step pricey. Her old man left like a weirdo, I'm a hero, man, he ain't nothing like me. Can't force my flex at the function, do it nicely, be subtle, man, lightly. Got my game back in like 010, but man, YGs, I'm in love with the 90s. Don't show me no stripes, my bro, man, that's not like me, only step in the Nikes. True say my bro got a check, but I said lie with, man, just spend that wisely. Don't flex your checks on Snapchat or IG, don't do it on IG. Lie, bro, yeah, don't do it on IG.
Take me to the dark side, baby. Stuck inside a daydream lately. Hold me on the dark side, hold me on the dark side. Only on the dark side, baby. We could take a night drive, maybe. Crash into the starlight, baby. We could do it all night, we could do it all night. Only on the dark side, baby. All my friends, they call you crazy, but I've been thinking about you lately. We can turn the lights off, we can turn the lights off. Only on the dark side, baby. Take me to the dark side, baby. Stuck inside a daydream lately. Hold me on the dark side, hold me on the dark side. Only on the dark side, baby. We could take a night drive, maybe. Crash into the starlight, baby. We could do it all night, we could do it all night. Only on the dark side, baby. All my friends, they call me crazy. I've been thinking about you lately. We can turn the lights off, we can turn the lights off. Only on the dark side, baby. Sunrise in your eyes. We can say goodbye. Born inside a storm, under city lights. Sunrise in your eyes. We can say goodbye. Tell me your name, flickering flame. Tears on your face, and time will erase. Fact and fiction, this tragic tradition. Driving too fast into the past. When you reach through the television screen, I can give you anything. Silhouettes and static. The mirror sees you like fire and ice on the dark side.
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. They envy, I suppose. Cause the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising, trying to get a beat for the low. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. Up a ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket. Told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to the watch them go weaker, the knees are hello. They always wanna catch up on reason, but the peace is the reason that I won't. How you get the least if you've been through the most? It beats me, I suppose. Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. They envy, I suppose. Cause the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but
and
I won't.
Know she see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna serve me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what I won't quit.
I've been going through motions, trying to make it home. Through these ups and downs, trying to right my wrongs. I still think about them days I was losing hope. It's levels success, you the GOAT. Driving slow, supercharged Range Rover. Spot in Glencoe, income perpetual. One left, rest is gone. I'ma need some extra, bro. We been giving lessons though, showing